And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Pass to Curry. Now here's Green. Now Butler. 6 to shoot. Healed from outside. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance.
And the three ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Payton. Here's Butler. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 5.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Well, Grant, there's a lot to love about Christmas Day, not the least of which are the great NBA matchups we always get.
Oh, BA, we've seen some Christmas classics over the years, haven't we? Something about playing on this holiday brings out the best in players and teams.
A very efficient range shoot.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Hayes and connects subbed in for Reeves. And the basket by MP.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Outside, Green. Driving inside. Out to Hield. Beyond the arc. Doncic pulls down the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's MP. Again, the Lakers.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here for the night. Some changes now for the Lakers. Goodwin's checked in for LeBron. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. Warriors trail by 5. And here's Butler. He played a great game against Indiana. Kuminga. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Now here's Butler. 7 points in the game. Pass to post. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Look, that's exactly what you want to see from Butler. He's at his best when he's attacking the rack.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, MP. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Butler against MP. Right side, Butler. To the right side. Outside, Pajemski. There's the triple. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. MP comes in for Vanderbilt. Goodwin's checked in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Goodwin passes to MP. For 3. MP making the long-range connection.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Green. And it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He finished with 67 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Butler. Oh, Butler getting aggressive.
Butler has one speed and is full throttle on full display.
A deep 3 from MP. The Warriors pull it in. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
They're facing a conference opponent that bested them last season. This will be a great test for both sides.
Yeah, look at these two teams who seem to perhaps be on the verge. So these are those pecking order games where you try to get some separation.
Butler on the wing. And again, it's Golden State.
Seems to me like Butler is just always in rhythm and under control. His next shot is never far away.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, number 00.
Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Well, I like seeing Butler show off his mad hops. This guy's got big-time bounce and knows how to slam it down with authority.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point Cushers left to go in regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to...
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
A big night for Butler. We've seen him as the guy on a finals team, and Jimmy can definitely carry your offense.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Curry passes to Hield. Curry, a screen on Reeves. And it's Hield missing. The Lakers lead by 10. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
BA, I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age. Doesn't get much smoother than that in the pick and roll. Butler really creative in these situations, and he's hard to guard.
James.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Now here's Curry. Currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense. And here's Butler outside. Jimmy buckets with the tray.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to...
27 seconds left in the third. And here's MP from outside. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Got a piece of it. Hachimura, the pass to MP. An easy 2 on the layup. MP's got 32 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That one doesn't drop. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult.
Of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moses Moody out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Post in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors 5. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials. Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Curry, no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And it's good, 2 points.
OMP, he got that tweener working.
Pass to Curry. There's a screen. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Hayes has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Curry with it. Here's the floater. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. MP's got 45 points. Now Curry. Left side Kuminga. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a...
We got this.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that